I thought I'd give a little bit of an update on the lathe that I got. I got this the first of the year, January 1st, of course. And then I've been cleaning it up, just taking my time with it basically, because I haven't had a whole lot of time to dedicate towards this. And I've only done a few things, besides a lot of cleaning and oiling and cleaning and oiling. It's like a cycle. When you clean something, or when you oil something, then more grime comes out where you oiled, and then you have to clean that up, and then you have to oil it again. You're flushing the existing oil that's in there. And so I've been doing a lot of that. And I replaced the belts that were old on here and kind of stiff and had memory with these link belts, and they work a heck of a lot better. There's very little vibration in the machine anymore. A few things that I noticed. The colors here are different. So this quick change is like a different era, different machine. And I think the person that owned this previously might have disassembled another lathe and scavenged parts, because I have a couple duplicates and different goofy things that are going on. Like I have a full extra set of gears for all the gears in there, and obviously the colors don't match, but I have this milling attachment here that kind of matches the quick change color. And this is an attachment to do milling on the lathe, and you mount that in place of this cross slide here. And then you have a mill that really likes to cut in one direction with a really long Z. But that's kind of how it works, at least if you wanted to use milling. And it has other things like I have 2 steady rests. Why do I have 2 steady rests? I don't know. Like there's one. That's not for this machine. There's another. I think this one is the original for this machine. So it's... I really think they scavenge parts. When I put it together, this motor here is not the original one that I got it with. This is a 3/4 horsepower, 110 volt that I had sitting around. It was actually a perfect fit, mostly. I did have to re-drill this set of bolt holes here. The slide here was not sufficient. And then the pulley was touching this cover, and I thought maybe the pin was worn out and other stuff. So really all I had to do was loosen, come on, where's my finger? Loosen that bolt down there, and then the other one on this arm here, and then I was able to tilt the whole thing this way to bring out some room here. And then same thing here, that I loosened up those 2 bolts and I swung this out, and that gave it more room yet. So everything works on it as far as I can tell. Let's see, I have that in neutral, so the power feed, none of that's on right now. Close the cover here, and then I can turn it on. I don't have a proper switch hooked up yet. So you can tell that's pretty smooth and stable. And then I have some upgrades I'm working on. It came with these type of inserts. I forget what that shape is called. It's like a T maybe. And then I have a full set of CCMT insert tool holders and some inserts coming from China. Slow boat, of course. It came with a bunch of high-speed steel. So I have that option too. And then I also got a bow star, you can see there. Quick change tool post that I have to put on. Problem with that is this is the mounting plate, and that's where it goes. You can see it's a no fit situation, so that needs modified, and you can't really use the plate that came on this because it's part of the casting. So, or maybe it's threaded in. I'm not sure actually, but I was going to make another one of those that could thread onto the end of the shaft. And this is a type of quick change tool post that takes these types of quick change tool holders. And this is a wedge style AXA size. It's just kind of a standardization of sizes. And yeah, everything, I'm pretty happy with it. Although I still need to make a chuck key for this 3-jaw chuck. The 4-jaw chuck that I have, it has a bit of hex that was the previous owner milled as a key for it. So I probably need to do a proper chuck key for that too. So yeah, that's where we are. I've made a few test cuts. I don't have the piece out right now, but look for future videos on this, particularly making a new base for this quick change tool post. Come on, focus. Why are you focusing on those? Focus on this. Come on. There we are. So a new base for that. Okay, guys. See you around.